Hello there friends, my name is Dr. John. I am a licensed physical therapist, and in this video we are talking about posture, specifically posture braces. As a physical therapist, part of my job is to help patients with posture, and a frequently asked question is, hey Dr. John, what do you think about those posture braces? Should I get one? Do they work? So for me to answer that question with a fair assessment, I bought one. I got a basic one from Amazon and it's fairly simple to use. All you really have to do is put it on like a harness like this. Nice and simple. Grab the ends, tug down, and there you are. For the purposes of properly assessing the brace, what I did was I used it for 7 days in 4 to 5 hour time spans throughout the day. I chunked it out in about 2 to 3 hours at a time, and I even used it in one of my live streams the other day for about 2 hours. Okay, on stream today, I will be trying out this thing just to simulate somebody who uses the computer a lot. So what perfect time to use it while I'm streaming, because I'm going to be playing a video game. I'll be on the computer this entire time. So I've adjusted this to my body. All right. I'm now wearing it. After giving it a fair shot, in my opinion, I have some thoughts. So for context, for you to fix your posture, you need to address two main areas. The first zone is your neck and head, and your second zone is your shoulders, your chest, and your scapula, which is your shoulder blades. So right off the bat, from what you saw from the demonstration of me putting it on, the brace essentially only addresses the second zone, which is your chest, your shoulder blades, and your shoulders. So what the brace does is essentially bringing your shoulder blades back, which is called scapular retraction. The issue with that is that you need to also couple it with a movement called scapular depression, which is this. It's essentially your shoulder blades going towards your back pockets. If you're just bringing it back, you're not maximizing your postural correction. Like I said earlier, you also need to address your neck and head positioning, and the brace doesn't necessarily do that. Yes, your shoulders and your shoulder blades are being brought back, and it slightly affects your neck positioning. It brings it back a little bit, but the issue with that is that your head still hangs forward, and it still causes you to have a forward head posture, like this. If you keep your head in that position, your head essentially becomes a weight. And what can happen is some neck pain, headaches, even upper back pain. But the biggest thing that I've noticed with the brace is that it doesn't really train you to have proper posture. For you to fix your posture, you need to do it consciously, because bad posture is essentially a bad habit. You need to think about it repeatedly and train yourself to be in that posture. Improving your posture isn't hard because of the actual movements themselves. It is hard because you need to be able to maintain it throughout the day. You need to consciously think about it in the beginning and form that habit, which is what's hard for people to follow through with. The analogy that I give my patients is that posture correction is essentially like driving. It's a skill. And just like driving, in the beginning when you're learning how to drive, you have to think about everything. Your mirror positioning, your hand positioning, whatever is around you, surrounding you. Yes, you still have to do those things, but throughout the years, the more you drive, the more it becomes second nature. Improving your posture is essentially the same thing. The more you consciously think about it, the more endurance you get. Your body kind of naturally just fires the muscles that you need to be using throughout the day without you really actively thinking about it. What the brace does essentially is taking that conscious activation part of it away from you, because the brace essentially puts you in that position and it does the work for you. With all that being said, I feel like the brace has its uses. It can be helpful for people who are just starting out, but you need to couple it with actual postural correction. Because sometimes if people have really bad posture, you need some sort of facilitator, and the brace can probably do that for them. So those are my thoughts about the brace after using it for 7 days. Hopefully the information was useful for you guys, and if it was, please drop a like in this video and maybe share it with your friends. It helps me out very much. Have a great day. And remember, let's keep it moving.